there, welcome back to my channel. So today's video was inspired by some females that gotta chill, like gotta chill with the overdrawn eyebrows, with the bats on their lashes, with the overdrawn lip, with the extra highlighting going on. I'm just sick of seeing some females walking around in broad daylight with their makeup extra done, but it's not even done right, you know? So I'm here to give you some do's and some don'ts on how to apply your makeup. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like, share, and subscribe. And also hit that post notification. That way whenever I upload a video, you guys can get them right away. So without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial. So guys, we're gonna start off with the most important don't. And the reason why I chose this step first is because I feel like a lot of people make this mistake by wearing the wrong color foundation, or either they don't blend it in properly, or they have the wrong shade, or it's just a hot mess. So I'm gonna start with the don't, and I'm going to be using the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. And I'm using this one because I've done a video reviewing this foundation and I don't feel it was the right color for me, so I'm gonna use this one. And also guys, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this the wrong way, so if you notice, I'm wiping it in. I'm not doing it in a patting motion. I'm wiping this in. Just so you guys know, I did prime this side of my face. And let's go with this. Now, if you notice, I'm applying this in a patting motion, which is the proper way to apply foundation. Okay guys, so as you can see, this side is the don't, this is the do. And if you can look at this side, not only it's the right color for my complexion, but when I blended it all right here, so you know you won't see any harsh lines right where my forehead is, so it's blended into my hairline. And I also blend it down to my neck, because your face and your neck is supposed to be the same color. Your face is not supposed to be lighter and your neck darker, vice versa. And if you look at this side, this is the don't. If you can see the hairline right there, you can see where the foundation is. That's not supposed to look like that. And the foundation is not the right color for my skin. I mean, I can make this work if I use a darker powder, but why cake your face up with all these products when you can just get the right foundation for your complexion. And this is kind of yellowy on my skin, and not only do you see this here where it's not blended properly, but I didn't blend it down to my neck. So you can now see that it looks like a mask because I didn't blend it down. It's not the right color and it's not blended in my hairline. So now we're gonna move on to eyebrows. Eyebrows are very important because eyebrows shapes your face. You know, eyebrow can give you an expression. It can make you look angry, it can make you look sad, happy, depending on how you draw on your eyebrows. So let's get right into that. We're gonna start with the don't, and I'm using this eyeliner by Rimmel. Okay, so what I hate most about how some people do their eyebrows, they overdraw the eyebrows and they use the wrong color eyebrow pencil for their eyebrows. So we're gonna use a black pencil because I've seen so many people use black on their eyebrows. It worked for some, but when you use black on your eyebrows, it's gonna make you look angry. If you guys notice, if you watch cartoons, if you notice the villains in most cartoons, their eyebrows are in black and it makes you look evil. So we don't want an evil look. So let's get right into this. Okay guys, so I'm gonna clean this up in a second, but I want to explain to you guys what I just did. So this is wrong. This is all the way wrong. This is completely wrong because first of all, I'm using black pencil to do this. Look at the difference. Look how softer this side looks compared to this side. This looks so harsh. It makes me look like the evil villain or something. And this looks softer. And here, it's not blended out. You know, when I did this side, I used my spoolie and I made sure I blended out any harsh lines right there. I blended out all the harsh lines right there at the beginning. And it's not blended here. And it's all this side, it goes all the way past this area right here. Your eyebrow is not supposed to be all the way here. I mean, it's supposed to stop wherever your eye meets, right there, and that part is not supposed to be there. And opposed to, look at this side where it's perfectly lined up. I don't know. It's perfectly lined up where my eye meets. You guys can see that. Wait, I can't hold this pencil, right? But right there. Perfectly lined up. And this is all the way off. It has a little extra tail there. So this is completely wrong. Let's get right into concealing this, cleaning these brows up. So this is where a lot of people go wrong too. I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter to highlight my eyebrow. Okay, so and guys, I'm doing everything the same. The application, I'm doing the same. I'm not doing anything to make one side look better. So now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Concealer. Let me get closer, actually. Okay guys, so we're supposed to use a concealer that's 2 shades lighter than our skin. Not 3, not 4, not 5 shades lighter, 2 shades lighter. So I'm gonna go in with this and conceal under the good side. Okay guys, can you see the difference where this is lighter, but it can blend more into my skin than this? This gives me such a really light highlight. When I blend it out, you'll see how it'll blend perfectly into my skin. So guys, look at the difference. Huge difference. Look how nice and soft and how it goes perfectly with my face. It accentuates my eye. It doesn't make my eye look weird. It doesn't make my eye look heavy. It doesn't look too dark. I mean, if this is the look you're going for, then be my guest. But this is definitely a don't, and this is a do. Okay? So guys, we're gonna go into eyeshadow now. So I feel like a lot of people get this completely wrong, and eyeshadow is very important too, because your eyes, when people look at your face, they look into your eyes, and whatever is going on up there, it can either be scary or it can be a sight to look at. So the thing I see people do wrong with eyeshadow is that they just leave it there. They don't blend enough. Blending is key when you're applying your foundation and when you're applying your eyeshadow, because you want everything to blend out. Excuse me. Because you want everything to blend out smoothly and to look as if it's just seamless. You don't want it to look just like it's just sitting on top of your eye. So a perfect example, first, when you're blending eyeshadow, you're supposed to go in with a lighter or neutral color all over your lid, and then whatever darker color you're gonna use, you use that next. So I'm gonna go in with this nude eyeshadow by NYX, and it's Blame It on Midnight. And if you can see, I don't know if the camera is showing it right. If you can see, it's a much lighter eyeshadow. It's like a neutral color. Pretty much you want to find an eyeshadow to whatever neutral color to go with your complexion, because someone darker than me, this probably won't look right on them. So find a neutral color, and a neutral color is a color that can blend in your skin. You can put it on and it blends right into your skin. And so I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush because I'm gonna put this all over the eyelid, okay? So, and it looks really light, like it may go on too light, but you guys will see it's a neutral color and it's right for my complexion. So I'm gonna apply this all over the lid, and this is the good side. Okay guys, so there you can see it. Now that I've put that all over my lid, I'm gonna go in with a darker color, and this is by NYX also, and this is called Dance the Tides. Dance the Tides, and this is what it looks like. It's like a dark brown color. I'm going in with a crease brush, and I'm gonna put this right into the crease, and the crease area, if you close your eyes and you find your eye socket, between your eye socket and the brow bone right here, and you open your eye, that's where your crease is, right in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this, and it's a dark color, and watch me apply this. Now watch carefully how I apply this. So I'm not closing my eyes, but I'm looking down. I'm looking down, so my eyes will be halfway closed, but it's still open. And find the crease and just apply to the crease right there. You don't want to go above the crease, or you don't want to put it on your lid, but you want to blend that right into the crease area, and just add a little bit and just keep building it up slowly. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go in the don't side, and I'm gonna do the same thing and use the same brush. I'm gonna go in with the big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with that same lighter color and put it all over the lid. Okay. I'm doing everything exactly the same. I'm gonna go in with the darker color on this side. So now we're gonna highlight our eyebrow bone. Is that what you call that? Yeah, underneath our eyebrows, we're gonna highlight. So I'm gonna get a brush to do that. I'm just gonna use this brush because it's closer. I can't find it. So when you're doing under your eyebrows, you always wanna use a lighter color because you want to make under here pop. You want it to give it a little bit of popness where it's popping at you. You want to find the highest point where the art, like right here. Oh man, this is going wrong. Right here. And you just want to lightly, put that on there. And then what's remaining on the brush, you can, you know, add there. But mostly you just want to highlight right where the arch is. Okay, so you see what I mean, how it kind of separated the eyeshadow there so that the brow can have its own statement going on there. That's what you want to do. And you don't want to put too much. You just want to focus right there. Right there. Okay? So now I'm going to show you what I see people doing wrong. So they do that. Okay, so they think they're supposed to like now look at that. Does that look good, guys? No, that does not look good because what it does, God, I'm waiting for my camera to focus, guys. So what it does is give you a harsh line right there. Let me turn this around. It gives you a harsh line right here where the eyeshadow is. And it just looks a hot mess. So that's completely wrong. Like everything about this side is wrong. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go into concealing under our eye right here, which I see oh my gosh, I see a lot of females doing too much under here, but I'm gonna show you. So I'm gonna start off with the don't side. Now look at the difference what I do on this side compared to what I did on this side. On this side, I just put the concealer right here, like literally right under my eye. Okay? Right under there. I'll wait to blend that. And look what I do on the good side. So on the good side, you start from here and you bring it down. You bring it down and you go into a V. And you, oh, I got here right there. Okay. And I just bring it down. And let me blend this one out. in with my Sasha Buttercup powder, and I'm using this underneath my eyes to bake. And the reason for using this is to prevent creasing and also to give it a smooth finish under the eye. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna start the bad side first. And this is one of my favorite thing to do. I like baking. I don't know, for some reason the powder just does something to your face, but this is the bad side we're working on. So I just put it wherever I put that concealer, that's where I'm putting the powder. Okay, and now we're gonna go on the good side and apply the powder there. Same application, but I'm putting it on exactly how I applied the concealer. So, do you guys see the difference here? Do you see the difference? So this is concentrated right under the eye, right there. And this is blended out the same way I put the concealer on. I came down with it and went all the way right here. I put the powder on there, and look how it's blended nicely, and it just gives my skin like a highlighted look. It doesn't look like it's too much powder or anything, even though I'm gonna go over this with the darker, you know, powder. But look how it made my eyes, and I'm gonna show you something. I'm just gonna blend this out underneath. Even though I blended this out underneath, look at the difference. Like my whole face right here is nice and smooth. It doesn't look cakey right here. You know, the point of putting the powder on is to prevent cakiness under the eye and give it a smooth finish. But with it being like this, it's going to get cakey because it's too much under there and it's too concentrated under the eye. Okay guys, so I did my lashes off camera because I knew it would take a little bit of time, but this side is a don't, this is the do, and if you can see the difference, guys. So I see a lot of girls walking around with bats on their damn lashes. Like seriously, like do your lashes need to be like flopping around, like for real? Like, are you serious? I mean, if that's the look what you're going for, fine. Real, like if I'm talking to someone and their lashes look like this, all I'm gonna be looking at is those lashes going up and down. Like I'm not gonna be paying attention to nothing else. Okay, so I mean, I guess these can be flattering to some eyes, but personally it depends. Like maybe if I'm doing a really glammed up look for a photo shoot or something, I would do this, but not just to be walking around to go to the store or whatever to be wearing lashes like these. So if you want like a nicer, fuller, thicker lashes that's gonna do something for your eye, look at this side. Look how natural it looks, but yet it's still full and it gives your eyes that attention. Like people, you know, like it just, this just does something to the eye. This is definitely a do, and this is definitely a don't. Let's go into eyeliner, guys. I didn't put any eyeliner on my upper eyelid. But believe it or not, and I'm shocked when I see people with this, because I'm like, damn, I didn't know that existed. But I literally see people with liquid eyeliner under their eye, and I'm gonna show you right now. And I'm gonna go in on the good side and do it the right way. Okay guys, so look at my eyes. Look how much sexier this look. How much sultry is sultrier a word? Sultrier? Well, this eye looks so sultry and seductive looking. And look at this eye. Like, who wears eyeliner under their lash line? I mean, I don't know if it's a thing. I mean, I guess Egyptians do it. I don't know. But who does that? Like, that's not a thing. I don't know. But look at the difference in eye. Look at the difference. Like, you know, let me give you a side view. And let me give you a side view of this side. So guys, now we're gonna go into contouring, and I'm using my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. Okay, and I'm going to use this shade right here, the darker shade in the pack. I'm going to use the darker shade in the palette right there. And I'm going in with my Real Techniques brush, and I'm gonna start, actually no, I'm going in with this brush, this big fluffy brush right here. And the reason why I'm using this brush, because when I see some contour on some people, it's like all over their cheek. And I'm like, there's no way they're using a skinny brush like this, because unless they blend it all over, I'm like, they must be going in with the wrong type of brush to contour with. So I'm just gonna use this brush for this to, I don't know, but let's get it. So I'm just dabbing a little bit on the brush right here. I'm not even using a lot. And now we're gonna go on the good side and we're gonna contour, and I'm gonna be using this Real Techniques brush, because you want to use a contour brush to get a precise area that you're supposed to contour, because it's not supposed to be looking like this. So guys, now we're gonna start with blush. So as you can see, we contoured here. So being that we contoured all of this, so where's the blush supposed to go? So I guess we're gonna put that on top of the contour. Let's see how this is gonna work out. you start at the apple of your cheek, right there. Okay? So now we're gonna go into lips, guys, and I'm gonna use a nude lip as an example because I feel like a lot of people get this nude lip thing wrong. There's tons of nude lipsticks and lip stains on the market, but you have to find one that blends well with your complexion. So I have this one here by Wet n Wild. It's in the color Nudie Patootie, and this is what it looks like. Now look at that nude and look at my skin. Let's put it close to my skin, and I don't know. And then I have this nude by, who is it by? I don't know. I have this nude, but it's Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color, and the name is Be My Baby. Okay, look at this nude and look at my skin complexion now, and look at this and look at my skin complexion. Now what nude do you think would look better on me? Let's see. So this looks way too light for my skin complexion, so we're gonna use this on the bad side and see what happens. So now, while this dries, we're gonna go into the nude on the good side. And this is the Be My Baby. So let's apply this.